Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. This is serious. You need to hear this news. Nigeria, I don't know I don't know what's going on behind the political setting, but we know that there is so much, plague going on in the political setting. Let's go to the news. Atiku Abubakar demands 500 million and written apology from Buhari's President Muhammadu Buhari's aide. The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party in the 2019 general election, Atiku Abubakar, has demanded 500 million and a written apology from an aide to President Muhammadu Buhari on social media, Onochi, for spreading lies capable of damaging his reputation. In a letter addressed to Onochi and signed by Atiku's lawyer, Mike Ozukun-san, the former vice president took issues with Onochi's post on tweet, which stated Atiku on UAE watch list, security sources. Atiku said he was never on any watch list and challenged Onochi to prove her allegations. He said he will sue Onochi for 2 billion naira and cyberbullying if she fails to meet his demands. The letter reads, in part, "We have our client's instructions to demand, and we hereby demand from you the following: that you publish and tender a written retraction and apology for the said libelous publication of your words in 6 national dailies circulating in Nigeria and 1 international daily, as well as on all social platforms within wherein you said publication was made. That you pay our clients through the firm the sum of 500 million naira only, representing minimal damage to ascertain his already battered image, wholly caused by your said defamatory publication. Take notice that if you fail or refuse to accord to our modest demand within the next 48 hours from the date of this letter, we shall compel and comply to activate the full weight of the legal machinery against you without any further resources delay to you. We shall be in such a suit claiming again against you the sum of 2 billion naira, representing exemplary demands from you for spreading lies and rumors." Wow, so Buhari AIDS has 500 million naira. This is, well, so what happened here, guys, is that Buhari's aide has been found to be spreading some rumors regarding the former vice president of Nigeria, the person of Atiku Abubakar, saying he was on a watch list, and this happens to be a lie. Atiku has written through his lawyer to her asking for damage, for to pay a sum for what she has done, damaging his reputation and spreading lies and rumor against him. And some of the things they've asked her to do was make a public apology and retract her words in 6 dailies in Nigeria and 1 international, and also to pay the amount of 500 million. And they've given her 2 days, which is 48 hours, to do this. And failure to do this will result to them going further by demanding 2 billion naira. This is still ongoing. We'll keep you informed. We'll keep you informed with all that is happening as regarding that. So Atiku is asking for defamation of characters, payback. That's why we have to make sure that whatever we're sharing, there are facts and figures. But what's going on here? Is it because it's Buhari's aide? What they do in politics, what they do is dog eat dog. So Buhari's aides are looking for everything incriminating against Atiku Abubakar. Abubakar's people doing the same. And this is how it goes in Nigeria, where the party has rival. But it's not so in the international setting. Nigeria, we need to really step up our game as regarding democracy. We need to know the widths and ban. But beyond that, so beyond democracy, not waiting one job for Nigeria. What's the apple for Nigeria and pass all those? We want the full advantage of democracy to be felt in our land. What I mean is that you can see what the Fulani headsmen are doing. Nobody is saying anything. In a proper democratic setting and government, people are able to say something. People are able to come out to say what's going on. Our senators will sit down and they will investigate who are those carrying out this killing, who are those involved in this act, and what is going on. But guess what? Nigeria, everybody sits down, our senators sit down, and they allow somebody to bring a bill to allow Boko Haram that has killed people to become part and parcel again of the community, to be integrated back into society. How shameful is that? And they all sit back there and listen to it, with nobody speaking up to say, what nonsense, what are you saying? Stop this bill immediately. Even the US, the United States of America, and great nations that combat terrorism and the rest, they don't integrate them back into the society. They keep them away because of their ideas and their idiosyncrasies. Why? They've been exposed. They have a particular mindset. Nigeria has nothing in place to be able to facilitate this dimension of what they are trying to get into. That they want to integrate killers back into society, into mainstream, give them jobs and put them back into so when they have a quarrel with their neighbor, they kill the neighbor and the children. What is this world turning into? Then you see Yahoo boys who have not killed anybody. You go ahead and you shoot them, you kill them. So what's going on? Who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? So Nigerians, we need to wake up and we need to be wise quickly and fast and speak up our minds by letting this government know that we are no fools. We know exactly what is going on and we cannot be intimidated. We need to let the world know that this is what they are doing and we need to speak up. One of the ways you can do that is by leaving a comment. Share your thoughts on what you think. Today, the world is a global village. Everybody everybody goes online to see what is going on. People read, people listen. This news, they travel all over the nations of the world. You see, so that's why you need to air your voice. And that's why one of the ways you can help this news to travel is by liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the notification button so this news can travel and your voice can be heard. What happens is that this news begin to be picked up everywhere around the nations of the world, and countries with what democracy should be about, we come up and say what is going on. You know that the US is watching Nigeria now. They put Nigeria on international religious intolerance watch list. And that's why your government is trying to pretend. And Buhari came up to say it's not just the Christians that are being persecuted in Nigeria. Muslims too are being persecuted. Imams are also dying. Can you compare the ratio? We're talking 1 to 100. And the Muslims that died is as a result of a mistake, not because they wanted to kill them. Nigerians, we need to know that the government is not a government for the people. It's a government for their tummy and their money and their belly. They come to exploit. Normally, what leaders are supposed to do is that when they come, they are supposed to be servant leaders. They pledge to serve the people. They pledge to maintain and to help manage the state or national finances, to see to it that they carry out what is necessary and good for the life of the people, such as good roads, light, water, schools, hospital, basic necessities of life. Not some people saying that their image has been detrimented and they need 2 billion, 500 million or 2 billion. So these are things, these are petty things. What Atiku Abubakar should be talking about, if he wants the people to be on his side, is to stand up for the people. Is to stand up and say, you know what, Nigerians, I feel your pain. And this is what is going on, and speak up against evil. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless and have a good day. Bye.